You know how Forever 21 was going out of business? Well, I have some things to open with you guys that I got while they were having their sale. My dog is throwing up. Well, we'll be right back. That Forever 21 had clothes for, you know, teenagers, people in their early 20s. They weren't that expensive. They were maybe all under $30, or most of them were under $30. But now, at least when I'm filming this, or last time I checked, they're having like discounted older women's clothing where there's dresses that look like Mormon dresses. At least when I checked. Maybe they don't look like Mormon dresses anymore, but they looked like Mormon dresses that were selling for $200 and now they're discounted for $100. I don't know what's going on, but I think the clothes I got were really cute. So I'm gonna start with this one. They sent it in 2 packages. They sent one with UPS and one with USPS. I don't know why, but I got a lot of black clothes. I can never deny black clothes. I think I maybe spent $15 on everything, not including shipping, which was a really good price because I think I got 6 items. So first thing I got is a black hoodie. They only had a size small and everything, and I am a size small in tops, but I usually like things to be a little bit oversized, so I don't really know if I'm gonna like how they fit. But the first thing I got was this. It's sort of like a cropped knitted hoodie. I was expecting it to be like really thin material and like I don't know how to explain what type of like knit I thought this was gonna be, but this is really soft. This is really soft. I'll be trying on everything at the end of the video, but this is the first thing. I will definitely wear this around the house a lot. Everything is wrapped really nicely like this, like sort of how they would wrap Shein packages, but this one was just put straight up in the bag. I don't know why it's different. I don't understand. This is gonna be the most unsatisfying ASMR ever. It has cardboard in this one and paper. I feel like people are gonna disagree with me, but I feel like this is such a waste of plastic and material. I feel like they could have just, I hate when they put these little things in there. I always feel like my dogs are gonna get them, or my dog is gonna get them. I only have one. Is there a ghost dog in there somewhere? But I don't know how other people prefer their packages to be wrapped, but I just kind of like it if you throw the clothes in there. I see a lot of people who buy things on Depop complain when they buy things on Depop because they're like, why did they send this to me in a cereal box? But I much prefer the cereal box over everything being packaged with too much plastic. But since Forever 21 I thought was most likely going to be going out of sale forever and the clothes were really good prices, I was like, you know what, I'll buy it anyways because Depop is expensive and I'm never gonna ever get Forever 21 clothes again. So I got this one. This is actually, I had to make sure the size is right. I feel like this looks a little big for a size small because, like, am I crazy? I'm gonna try this on at the end of the video, but I feel like this looks big for a size small. I mean, I know I'm a size small in tops, but like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy because sometimes I feel like tops are so small and then I put them on and they fit perfectly, and then other times I feel like tops are huge and I put them on and they're tight and then I get embarrassed. But this is really cute. I've always wanted a shirt like this, which is sort of like has the, I don't know what these are called, like ruffle trim on the top. But I never bought one like this because every single time I kept seeing them, they were always on Shein, and I was like, I just don't feel like buying a ruffle trim top that a million people already have. I feel like a lot of people already have one that looks like this, but maybe I'm hypocritical. I think, yeah, I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite. This is cute. It is not as soft as I thought it was gonna be. When I bought it, it looked more gray, and right now it looks a lot more black in person and on camera. Basic top, it's nothing too special or anything, but I feel like I really needed more full-length tops. This one was, I think, $2 or $2.50. You know how in 2020 everybody had cropped everything because everything was high-waisted? I feel like too many of my tops right now are crop tops, and I just don't feel comfortable in crop tops anymore. Okay, the next top, I don't know why I felt the need to get both of them, but it's literally the same thing. It's literally the same shirt, except it has a collar and a zipper. But in my defense, both of these tops were only like $2, and I was like, you know what? It's either I get it for $2 or I never ever get it for the rest of my life. So I did get this. I feel like even if I don't like wearing it every single day for like a casual top, I do feel like if I work in person, I could wear this top because maybe people are gonna make fun of me. I feel like the collar makes it look professional. I don't think the zipper is something that any job that I would have would not be okay with. I know it's see-through, but I could just wear a tank top under it, and no job I've ever had has cared if tops were like mesh like this, as long as you're wearing a tank top under it. So I feel like this would be a good work shirt if I don't like this shirt as an everyday shirt. And you know, I don't know, I feel like maybe I don't have as many as I think, but I feel like I just have a lot of plain black shirts, and I feel like this maybe adds something to it. Maybe it adds nothing. Maybe it adds something, I don't know. Does the zipper even unzipper, or is it just for show? Ooh, this zipper is actually, it's a really high quality zipper. I don't know, maybe I'm just used to Shein zippers because I do have a few jeans that I got on Shein, but that's mainly because I don't know about anybody else, but whenever I go thrifting, I'm like, oh, I really need pants. I really need this. They're never in my size when I need them, and if they are, they're like $50, and I don't know what's going on with Goodwill right now. I don't know if Goodwill is really expensive for everyone else right now, but my Goodwill needs to be stopped because why are we selling things for like $20 and $50? I used to get Hot Topic hoodies or sweatshirts from Goodwill for $1 that were brand new, and now it's never gonna be the same. And people blame resellers, and I don't know who's to blame, but more than resellers, I blame just Goodwill itself, because you have so many clothes. Even if there are resellers, there's no reason why you should be doing that. This top, oh, I don't know how I feel about it. This top, I feel like it's a little basic. I got it for $3. I didn't know that it had this in the middle. I thought that it was just like, I don't know how to explain it. I just didn't think it had that ruffle in the middle. I didn't show up in the picture, but when everything's black, everything just kind of blends in. So it makes sense that I didn't notice it in the photo on Forever 21. Not anything super special, not anything super crazy, but I did want more basic black tops, but I couldn't find any on sale that were just black. This is the only one that I could find that was just black, that wasn't see-through or anything, but the only difference is obviously it's not all black. It does have this little bow on it, which I thought the bow would be glued together, but it looks like you can actually just untie it really easily. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that, but the model who was wearing it was 5'9", and because I mentioned before that I don't really feel comfortable in crop tops anymore, I wanted just like more full-length tops, and I am shorter, so even if it is labeled as a crop top, usually if the model wearing it is like 5'6" or 5'9", it'll at least come to my belly button instead of being like right here. So, and usually my pants, because I'm shorter, even if I get low rise, they come to my belly button. So, oh, it is raining right now. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I decided to film inside, even though it's awkward because I hate being perceived, and I told my husband, put on your headphones. If you hear me, I'm retiring. I'm never filming again. So anyways, this next one is gonna be my favorite. I hope it's my favorite. It was a hoodie. I think it's a cropped hoodie, but it was a hoodie for $3 on sale from $40. So I'm really excited for this one. They only had it in a size small, which I am a size small, but I usually like to get my hoodies in a large or an extra large, so it might be more fitted than I would like, but a hoodie for $3, and I'm in hoodies pretty much 99% of the time anyways. I'm really excited. I hope it's bigger than I'm expecting. Maybe when I put it on, it'll be smaller than it looks like when I'm looking at it right now, but this is the hoodie. I don't know, I feel like it's not going to be too fitting. Like, too fitting for my liking. At least it'll be a little tiny bit oversized, because I was scared that it was going to be like fitted completely to my body, and I don't want it exactly like that. It's still more cropped than I like most of my hoodies, I think, but maybe it'll come down lower on me than I think because I'm shorter. Again, $3. Amazing deal. I love this. Let me see if the zipper is good quality, because I feel like hoodies that I've been getting recently kind of suck. There's this one hoodie that I've been wearing for a year straight. I don't know how long most hoodies are supposed to last you, but the one that I've been wearing for a year straight is already kind of getting holes around the sleeves, and I feel like hoodies that I used to get when I was younger, back when things were made a little bit better, lasted a little longer than that. Because like, why is a hoodie getting worn down in a year? I don't wear my clothes like super crazy. I just kind of wear them around the house. So I don't know why that hoodie is acting up, but let's see. I'm saying let's see, like you can feel the zipper through the camera. Obviously you can't, but the zipper is good. It's not plastic. A lot of hoodies that I feel like I've been getting recently are the hoodies that I see recently at stores. Their zippers are made of plastic, and the if it has a print on it like this, I feel like if I wash it, it's just gonna come off immediately. And at least with this, it doesn't feel like it's gonna come off immediately. It feels like it's gonna last a lot longer, which I feel like Forever 21 usually isn't like super high quality. I know some people get it, and like some podcast people I watch are like, oh, Forever 21's just like Shein, all their items fall apart right after you get them. But I haven't really bought Forever 21 in a while, but I don't feel like this feels like Shein. Like, I feel like this feels like it's made well. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go try these on for you guys, and I'm gonna see if I like them. So I can confidently say that this top, at least, is not a crop top. Oh my gosh. The freaking hoodie glows in the dark, as you saw from my try on haul. I love this hoodie. It's thicker inside than I thought it would be. I absolutely love everything. I got that one ruffle trim shirt that I thought was going to be too big. It was a little bit too big. It still fits fine, and I still really like it, but the sleeves at the end are weird. It's like, it looks like it's something professional but casual at the same time. I don't know. I feel like it would be good for an office setting. It's not too big in the sense that I would never wear it. I'm still gonna wear it, but it's bigger than I thought it would be, and I'm glad that it was on sale, because I think if I saw it in person, I don't know if I would have picked it up. But it's cute. It's good for summer. I really like the clothes. I wasn't expecting to really, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the shirt that had a collar and a zipper, but I actually really like it. When the zipper is down, I don't know, like, it's kind of cute, but I have a smaller chest, so it's like, it's a little, there's a gap to it, and I don't know how I feel about it. But that was it. Let me know if you guys bought any clothes from Forever 21 before they closed, and let me know if your Forever 21 has already done their rebrand thing, because mine hasn't yet, I think. But to be fair, I don't leave the house. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked the clothes, and thanks for watching.